Record there. Record here. We live right now. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of a little impromptu thing. I don't know. I don't know if I like Saturdays. I think I like Saturdays. Saturdays hit a little different than Sundays. I don't know what it is, but today is August 3rd, 2024. We're doing pretty good. All is well. I'm just in front of the camera right now, recording this podcast. Looks pretty good, actually. I like the way this view looks. The way the sun is barely coming in from the window. If you're watching this on, on the thingy, but we'll see. We'll see about all that. We are filming in log. I really don't know what that means. I kind of do. I've been looking at other YouTube videos and all that good stuff. But I am in my chair, the chair that I thought that I wasn't going to be in as much, but I am. There we go. The dog. We're still rocking the red foam right now. I really like it. It just pops off the screen, but whatever. We're doing pretty good right now. All is well, and I can see anybody that comes through. And I was going to take the kids to Galveston or the beach or whatnot here in Houston, the surrounding areas, but the wife said no. So, before we get too far into this, what are we going to talk about? I think the thing that I want to talk about is not so much having constraints. That can be part of it, but also what's another way to look at it? We all got problems. I think that's it. We all got problems. So any housekeeping, anything like that, anything that we need to talk about, any news on the forefront, whatnot? Not really. Amazon doing its thing, gave all the stuff that I needed to the person. I tried to change a couple things on my own. It didn't really go through, but we are still active on there. We're still an active participant of Amazon Enterprise, meaning that I pay them $40 a month. They actually started charging me. I don't think I mentioned this on the podcast a couple of weeks ago, but it's looking good for the trademark for Everyday Beans, and that's pretty good. That's something that I'm really, looking forward to and all that stuff. Let me play around with this. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it says it's dark. Okay, whatever. I think it's perfectly lit. It says it's perfectly lit. I'm just exposing for myself and everything, and everything else can go down the wayside and all that good stuff. But yeah, so that was a couple of weeks ago. It looks pretty good. I'm not gonna jinx it or anything, but I think we're doing pretty good right now. Let me turn on the volume. Okay, can I hear myself a little bit better? I think so. Oh, there we go. Yeah, something about actually having the headphones on and playing around with this stuff. And is that me? I don't know what's going on. You're hearing things. Kids are still sleeping. Should catch them when they come in because the door's right there. Probably gonna get a door cloth, either a white or black one, or just get both. Big dog. Okay. But yeah, Amazon's fine. Everything just takes time. When I did my trademark, that was about 8 months ago. Little hiccups here and there from time to time, but we are moving and grooving and doing our thing. So yeah, it's just on the minimum. I didn't realize that I actually had an ND filter already. I was about to get another ND filter for this FX30, and because I had another lens that had the MD filter on it, and I looked at the ring amount, and I was like, "Whoa, I have the same one. I don't need to buy it. It's right in front of me, so just use it. I don't have to use the mist thingy. I may play around with that a little bit more, but I don't have to use it right now." So coffee wise, what are we going to talk about? I think one thing that we are doing, which is kind of cool, is we are doing 2 videos a week. So we're posting and doing videos all the time. And as we do these videos, it's been a lot of fun to just really just get into it and seeing what we're working with. What do you want? What do you want? Okay, you want to be on video? Oh, this dog. It's Dottie. You see her. She's actually pretty cool. She's growing on me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good doggy. Yeah. Want to say something? Or you want to just bite that? Okay. Yeah. We cool. I'm gonna put you down, or just you want to be right here? Okay. But yeah, 2 videos a week. It's going pretty well. No real complaints on it, and I'm quite happy with the way things are going, even though it's not as many views as I would like it to be. We'll talk about that more probably in the next 5 minutes or so. But 2 videos a week, so this is kind of challenging me to really figure that out, kind of feel the videos that I want to put out there. So I did one video again about tips and tricks, mocha pot. That's going to go out Thursday. I got another video going out tomorrow in regards to the everyday dose mushroom coffee. So we'll see how that goes. I did a rant video about light roast a couple of weeks ago. I did another rant video about cupping. Dude, don't bite my shit. This dog. I'm about to put her down. She's tripping. She see all these wires. No. And yeah. I lost my train of thought. Okay, I'm gonna go down. Go fuck around over there. Yeah, go in your seat. She likes that chair. I like that chair too. But yeah, so we're doing our thing and everything is going, moving and grooving and doing our thing, right? So yeah, 2 videos a week, and it's been going lovely. Actually, I have no real complaints about that. It's one of those things to where we know that there's a lot of things that we can do and we are doing. And as I video record myself something about coffee every day, or even just getting practice, not every video is going to be a home run hit or a good idea or topic that makes it to the YouTubes, right? But it's cool to kind of just challenge myself. Like, for instance, I asked ChatGPT and Claude about a question in regards to like essentials, coffee is essentials. And I actually thought about it for the past couple of days. And it's one of those things where you're like, wait, something about it doesn't seem right or whatnot. So I thought about it, and I think I have a decent idea. I may do that video today. It may bomb, it may not, but I think me kind of thinking things through a little bit and kind of analyzing the things for what they are, and probably having an idea of what I'm going to be talking about is going to be my hallmark about all of this stuff, right? So as we do that and understand it, we're just going to get better. And that's the thing. People are always like ask questions about second guessing yourself and asking this question, or like, not question, but like saying, okay, if I do this, if I do that, you don't know really where it's going to go. You don't know where your videos are going to go. You don't know what people care about. You don't know what you do naturally. It's one of those things to where you just don't know. You just got to keep trying and really putting yourself out there. And as you do that, you're going to get better about getting to the point of being more authentic to yourself. So that's kind of like where I'm at with a lot of this stuff. It's like you don't know really where it is. And as I do these videos and understand myself even more, I think it's going to get to the point to where I'm going to find my style, and we'll go from there, right? But yeah, I think the last video I did, instant coffee, 8 views. Like I said, we'll talk about it some more. I think Mr. Coffee, 24, 25 views. But it's all good. Speaking of Mr. Coffee, sponsored by me. No, it's not sponsored or anything. This is sponsored by Everyday Beans. But here's a cup of coffee. We're drinking it. Slightly above room temp. Tastes like a Colombian. This is made from the Mr. Coffee. It works. This time I decided to go ahead and grind from my daily driver, not the EK43. See how it tastes, and I think it tastes fine. I do think I need to make it a little bit stronger, so we're gonna do probably one more cup just to play around with that grind and see how it works out. But I think it's fine. It's just that one guy challenged me to like just test it and see what we're working with when it comes to making coffee. And as we make coffee and understand coffee from different grinders, that's where we're going to get a lot of this stuff from. Because the truth of the matter is that the beauty of all this setup is that I'm able to do the things that I can because of the tools that I have. And as I experiment and really understand that, I think that's how things are going to be moving in the right direction. So, yeah, don't know what I just said. But we're good. Like I said, I wash my face, make sure I wash my face just in case somebody wants to see these videos. These videos will go live probably, uh, I don't know when. I may try S-Log 2 on that thing. We'll see. But right now, let's just try the videos on the FX30, see how they work and see how they look. This one looks pretty good. It's actually supposed to be undertoned and all that stuff, but we're going to make it pop. We're going to look at it today and kind of get an idea of what we're working with. But this coffee right now, this is a Colombian. I'm going to go a little bit darker for all three of these. This Colombian, this Ethiopian, and also this I may roast it today. And then this Brazilian. I just want to see how it tastes, like a medium to dark. You know, it's just to see if we're going to get that more sweetness out of these coffees. Right now, they are what they are. The Brazilian, so far out of all three of them, I think the Brazilian is probably the best, but that fruit note, smell, intensity, and the uncharacteristic of a Brazilian with that fruit note, it's the best one out of the three so far. It is also the lightest. So we'll see how that works out in the long run. But it's very unusual how this Brazilian has so much fruity flavors, more so like a red fruit. And red fruit in this case, I would say like a strawberry, not a cherry, a little bit of a strawberry, you know, no real chocolate notes. I wouldn't say it's sweet or anything. It's really not. But we're going to play around with the grind setting a little bit more, and we're going to go from there. But what else are we going to talk about? Okay. I did get some filters. I ordered some specialized filters for whatever. It's gimmicky, I think, but we'll see how really well it works. I think it comes in today, so we're going to try a cup with the Hario V60, see how that works out. We're just going to read the directions, just put them in the thing, and use some of the coffees that we do have. And then people love this fast flow rate. I don't know, understand the whole thing about fast flow rates. I just don't get it. I mean, in like automatic drip machine, you have no choice. It's a fast flow rate. Yes, sometimes when you do have the ability to slow down your flow rate, which is awesome. I think it's golden because it just extracts the coffee in the right and gentle way. But you have to go coarse on the grind. Again, brewmaster, not roastmaster. And I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird to me that people love just fast flow rate. Just want to get their coffee done as quickly as possible. It's interesting. Like I said, I've been playing around with that. I do have a fast flow rate, like video idea concept that I will be doing. I think I need to practice it once or twice. Make sure that it is doing what I need it to do, and just do one. It's one pour. That's what it is. It's just one pour. We have to play around with the grind setting and all that good stuff, and tell people the benefits of this particular pour over type of brew and a homage to the Mr. Coffee machine. So yeah, so that's more so what we got going. Those are some of the things that we are thinking about doing and understanding, and you just don't know really where this thing is going to go. And that's what I like about all of this. What she want? Let's see. Oh, she loves me. That's great. I love you too. She's being crazy. It's a crazy person, but it's all good. I know you're worried about a lot of stuff, but you know, whatever. Okay. Oh, Singapore just messaged me. Oh, I sent him a text message. Okay. But yeah, I don't like doing this when I'm doing this, whatever. But yeah. So, what else do we got today? Let's talk about the topic. We are rambling for 15, 16 minutes, loosely about coffee, loosely about this or that. But, curious to see what this looks like when I take this off. Let's see. Let's take this off. Okay. Take this shit off. It's not shit, but you know. Whoa. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. It is significantly brighter without it. So this thing is good, but when you as soon as you put the ND filter, it already takes out like a stop or two here and there, and that's not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna put it back on because I've already, theoretically, I'm gonna color grade that way. So, but at least I know that if I wanted to do without it, I can do without it, and that's the drawback with the way it is right now. But it is what it is. Okay, there we go. So it does take out significant amount. So if you're trying to make it more moody or whatnot, you can go ahead and do that and stuff. But here's the topic today. One thing that I realize or thinking about when it comes to business and just really in life is that nobody's perfect. It's not me feeling sorry for myself or anything like that. It's just being real about the situation. And so I put out a video, Mr. Coffee. Yeah, I mean, I'm the one who put it out. I should be fucking disappointed if it doesn't do as many views as I thought it was going to do, but whatever. So it's out there, right? Change a thumbnail, change probably the title, whatever, from time to time. I don't think I touched the thumbnail. I left it alone. And from time to time, probably every 5 or 6 videos now, I'll get somebody from either India or Pakistan or whatnot coming on there saying, hey man, you got the views. I mean, you got the video looks okay and everything and all that good stuff, but you need help. I can help you. I'm an SEO expert, or I can help people look at your shit and get you views and likes and all that stuff. And I tell them all the time, it's like, no, I'm good. Let me go slow grow, because the beginning is where you figure things out. The beginning is the hardships. The beginning is where you really get to the point of really discovering yourself, just like anything in life, right? You're just trying to understand and discover yourself. So I think we're gonna see if we can do that. Oh, sorry, down at the bottom. Okay, whatever. So yeah. And I was like, yeah, you're right. It does suck that I'm doing all this work and I'm not getting that many views. So he showed me vidIQ, which I have, which is kind of funny actually. I'm like, I see what you see. We see the same thing, but whatever. You say that this sucks. Your SEO description thing sucks. Your search optimization sucks. This sucks. Everything sucks, right? And so I was like, I don't know why I decided to let him get close to me. So I let him get close to me and we exchange information, WhatsApp, and we jump on a call and he started talking to me about the situation. And he told me like, oh, we can do $5, $10. I mean, we do $10 for each post, which is just really not that bad. But I mean, I got to stop the spending somewhere. So I'm like, okay, cool. So of course I'm peeping game and trying to understand what he's trying to do and all that good stuff. And I'm like, okay, cool. We cool. Everybody's cool. We doing our thing and we understanding each other a little bit better. Blah, 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 blah. So I changed a couple things, do this, do that. I think I changed a couple things on the last video. On the video just now, changed the title from time to time, changed the description. I'm like, okay, cool. All right. So, and then I told him the next day, I was like, I'm okay right now. I just don't want to do this right now. I think he changed his price too, which is fine because he had a social media package, which to me was just getting a lot of people to view my shit and bump it up and move the algorithm and all that stuff. And it's like, I don't want to do it that way. I think the material that I have is decent. It's okay. And I just need to keep going at it. I just still need to keep pushing the things that I'm pushing to really understand the things that I'm trying to do. And with time, everything will get better. For instance, I already thought about a decent way to like up my my game of thumbnails. I saw a couple examples on there. on YouTube's, and then we're gonna play around with that, and then we're gonna play around with titles, and then we're gonna play around with. I don't know if you noticed, but I have not released a video podcast in some time. It's been at least a month and a half, 2 months, and the work involved in doing the video podcast, it really isn't that much. But the thing about it is that I wanted to do it a little bit differently. I just didn't want it to, because the way I do my podcast is I do the podcast. After I do the podcast, I go through my podcasting type of software, and then we get the images, we get the all that good stuff, and then once we do all that, I can delay it or don't delay it. But when I do that, it just goes out there, and then when it goes out there, then it gets distributed to YouTube in YouTube Music. I'll work on the other stuff soon, but I don't think people care about my shit like that. And so it's automatic. You can change it once it's there, but my thing is that there's just so much work. There's so many things that I'm trying to do, am doing, worried about. But it's interesting when somebody like tells you you got problems with your shit. It doesn't piss me off. It did before, especially when I was younger. I can take, constructive criticism, no problems. Even when people just say you suck ass, no problem. The thing about it is that, how do you say this? I don't know really what I'm saying. I'm just saying that everybody has problems. Everybody has issues. People have things that they're trying to think about or do or understand. Okay, I'm just going crazy. We all have issues. I mean, it's kind of like the situation my wife and I talked about. Kids have problems. We have problems. Everybody has problems. Nobody's perfect. Even if they show themselves as being perfect, they're not perfect. And as somebody like puts themselves out there and challenges you to really understand the things that you're doing wrong, take that information, but don't act on it if it doesn't make sense to you, if that makes sense, because we're never going to get all this fixed like that. Sometimes we're not going to even fuck with it, right? Again, I need to stop cursing, but yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk about, like having these things that people come to you and let you know that these are issues and these are things that you should fix and these are things that you should get better at. And I believe that's true. And I think that's a good way to go about life, to really get others to give you information, opinions, and logic and like just where they're coming from, because they are not you. But everybody got problems, And it's okay. It's okay to not have it all figured out, That's kind of like where I'm at right now. I'm not perfect. I will never be perfect. My roast will not be perfect. My brewing technique will never be perfect. But it's okay. It's okay. The reason why it's okay, because it's okay. We're humans. That's the thing. I mean, I was about to say bitch, but I stopped myself before saying bitch. Okay. It's like I was about to, I tell my kids every day that they did this wrong and that wrong, and my daughter's always really good about telling me, you just tell me I suck. It's like, yeah. So same thing with people tell me all the time. And it's one of those things. Oh, that's how you do that. There we go. Is that we all got problems. My kids got problems. I got problems. You got problems. I wish the business was in a different place right now. But it's okay. We're getting there. We're working towards a goal. And I mean, it's interesting. I'm just talking right now. I don't really know what I'm talking about right now. But we got issues. Everybody got issues. We're just trying to get better. And as we get better, hopefully we do take things into consideration the way that we want to, and if it makes sense, to act on them. But there's so many things to look forward to or not forward to or whatnot. So let's just keep getting better. Let's take everybody's criticism, no matter which way it comes to us, with a grain of salt. And let's learn from it. I mean, if it does make sense to do, just do it, right? Okay. So that's what we're going to do. And this is 30 minutes, so this is a little too long right now. So I don't know really of significance that we talked about. We may talk about constraints another day, another time, but that's that. Everybody got problems. So fix it, don't fix it, do whatever you need to or want to. It's your life. It's your coffee brewing technique or your roasting or your way of going about doing things. That's if you want to change it, change it. Don't change it. You know, that's the thing about this is that most people don't want to change. They don't change. They are who they are. And it's okay. It's like people do them. So how much information would I take from this guy? A lot of information. Will I let him do some of my post? Probably not. You know, I've changed a couple things. I done a couple things that he mentioned, and it is what it is. But I'm not worried about that. I just got to keep moving and grooving and doing my thing and understanding that this whole thing is a process, it's a journey, it's a thing that we are looking forward to, hopefully, and it's something that I hope others do enjoy and like and be able to express themselves. So that's what I got going for me this Saturday. We'll see if we do another post. We may not. We'll go from there. But this is me, Oki, Everyday Being signing out. Talk to you later. Bye.